Hi. So yesterday, in his post, Mr. Donald Trump he claimed that his country he was to attack Iran on Tuesday, but on the request of Gulf countries, and he named three, that is Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. He said that he has postponed that attack, and there was a report from Wall Street Journal in which they said that several officials from the same Arab countries, Gulf countries, they claimed that they were not knowing anything about that imminent attack. So I think what he was saying is probably not very much true. There might be some truth in that because leaders of these countries definitely won't want, I think, most of them won't want a war because their bases, the American bases, their own energy infrastructures will be attacked. And we saw what happened in Abu Dhabi's nuclear plant. So they will want to avoid this war because they will be the biggest sufferers, they as well as Israel. Yeah, along with Iran will be the biggest sufferers. But I think probably there is something else. And that something else is the big meeting going on in China between Xi Jinping and Vladimir Putin. Now, these two leaders of the great powers, two great powers, are meeting, and in background of that meeting, if President Trump goes for an attack, then there will be certainly some discussions, a lot of discussions about that. Anyway, there will be discussions about the Middle East situations going on, and it's an axis of Russia, Iran, and China right now, and especially China is very much behind them. And we saw that Arakchi, the foreign minister of Iran, he went to Russia, he went to China, and both these countries supported them. So I think what Mr. Donald Trump is claiming is not correct. Actually, he is having a lot of pressure from his allies, some of his allies, to go for an attack, again to start the war. But there is also a pressure from other side, that is China and Russia, which are standing behind Iran, and that's what I think is stopping him.